Welcome, everyone. I am Barbara Moskowitz. Today, I am joined by two of our expert faculties, Michelle Duncan and Lynn Clements, and they are doing the third session of the four-part series. This is on the 2024 Affirmative Action Plan Fundamentals series, and this is on personnel activity analyses. Next slide. All right, the information in this session and PowerPoint is provided for general information purposes only. These materials and the presentation are not intended to provide you any legal advice, and we ask that you seek permission from either Michelle or Lynn before recreating or using these materials in any other way. Right. You're all members here, so I won't go into detail about the Institute, but as you all are aware or should be, we were formed to assist the contractor community in responding to rapidly changing compliance challenges, also to keep you current through these national training programs and webinars addressing the latest OFCCP developments and strategies for effective compliance. Next slide. All right, Michelle, Lynn, I'm going to go off camera, turn it over to you, and I'll see you at the end.
Wonderful. Thank you, Barbara. We appreciate it. I can't think of a better way to spend the next hour or so talking about statistical analyses and what we're both required to do as part of our AAP development obligations. But also, Lynn and I are going to throw in a few best practices as well as some strategies that may help in an audit scenario. So the agenda today really is to talk about the obligation and the how-to of measuring and reviewing personnel activity. So we're talking about applicants, hires, promotions, and terminations. It's going to be, pretty heavy on the statistics, but I think Lynn and I will present that in a way that will make sense to you, and maybe you'll, decide that you enjoy doing this as much as we do, right, Lynn? So the other thing that we're going to talk about is the Internet Applicant Rule. And this also happens to be one of my favorite topics, and I can't think of a better person to present with than Lynn Clements, because Lynn actually played a really significant role in drafting the Internet Applicant Rule when she was a political appointee at OFCCP under the